Okay, convert binary number in a linked list to integer. So they will give you a linked list, and for example, in this case, it starts by 1, then 0, then 1, and you need to convert this binary number to integers, to decimal. And the way you do it, so I will give you an example. So we have this binary number, this is the head, and this is the tail. And so the way we convert binary number to decimal is we start from the right and we mark this by index. So this is index 0, this is index 1, this is index 2, index 3. And what you will do, if the value is 1, you get what you will do. If the value is 1, you get the number 2. So 2 power the index. So 2 power 0 is 1. Then now 2 power 1 is 2. Here is 0, we don't care. So after that, 2 power 3 is 8. So this value is 11. But this is really easy. Just loop over or maybe traverse over the linked list, plus equal the index. Maybe you define an index variable, plus equal it to the result, maybe integer, and each time just power 2 power of the index. It's really simple, but the main issue here is that the head starts from the end of the binary number, so you need somehow to reverse it. So I think the simplest way to put it inside an array, reverse the array, then loop and do that. So I will do it in C++. If I had enough time, I will do it also in JavaScript. So int res equals 0, and I will create a vector of type in, I will call it v. And now while the head is not have a value, not null, head will equal to head dot next, and inside the vector I will just push back the head dot val. So this is how the linked list look. You have a val integer and you have a next which points to the next node. So now we have all the elements inside the vector, and you can reverse it by using the reverse function. So reverse v dot begin and v dot end. This is the arguments. And now just a normal for loop. So for int I equals 0, I less than the vector dot size I plus plus. Now if the element in this index in this vector is equal to 1, but you can just remove that since 1 considered true and 0 will be considered false. If that's the case, res will be plus equal to power, just like we said, 2 power the index I, at the end just return res. And we start by 0 because this is how we handle the case where the head is points to null or it's empty, or the data is 0, like in this example. So the data is 0, nothing will happen, we will just return the 0. So when I run the code, it's accepted. Let's try to submit it, and I'll show you my solution in JavaScript, which I think it's maybe interesting. So yeah, in C++ is faster than 100% and uses less memory than 100%. So let's go to JavaScript. So I'll just remove my previous solution. So what I will do, I will just do the same logic. So array equal empty array, and now while head equal head dot next, and before that, so array dot dot unshift the head dot val. So this is, I'm inserting this element at the end of the array, at the start of the array, each time. So now the array will be reversed when I'm finished. This is treating the array as a queue. So shift will remove the last element, and unshift will put it at the beginning, at the end. Sorry, I got a little bit confused. Let me just try to show it to you what shift and unshift will do. So let me increase the font. So const a equal array a dot unshift 1, then let's put 2. So a, that's how a looks like. So unshift will always put it at the beginning. So if you think about it, let me try put a couple of things. So now it's like in reverse order. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reversing it while I'm putting the values in it, which is really good. And just return. I'm going to use one of the JavaScript confusing functions. So reduce. Okay, I will start by 0, and the accumulator I will call it sum, the current I will call it current, and I will use the index, I'll call it idx. So what I will return for each iteration, if current, which means is 0 or 1, so if it's truthy, if it's 1, just return sum plus math dot power to 2 comma index idx, and else just return the sum as it is. So that should work also. Let me scroll to the code so you can see it and submit. I really like JavaScript. Yeah, it's also accepted and uses less than 100%. Okay, thank you.